Hi friends, welcome back. It's Tuesday and I'm going to teach you how to make this cute little tank top with an Mac cut file and sublimation. I'm Nye with Mac. Let's do it. So first, I hope you're having a great week. I had a pretty decent week. I got to scour the Walmarts for all the tops that I could find that were mostly polyester content. But what I found is a whole rack of these tank tops that were like $4. These tank tops are essentially double brushed polyester. And so they're like 93% polyester and maybe 7% spandex. So they're super stretchy and they come in a whole bunch of sizes. I believe they go all the way up to 3X at Walmart. So I feel like I got a big deal getting a super cheap tank, but you can always go get yourself some polyester fabric from any of your favorite fabric stores. My personal favorite is the Style Magnolia and Millie Mae Fabric Shop. Those are my two favorites, but you can get yours anywhere. And then you can just make yourself a top and print on it. I wanted to do it quickly, so I went to Walmart and I scoured and I got cheap tank top and didn't have to do any work. What I did is I picked up a white t-shirt from Walmart and then my kids stained it. So I had to go back and get a tank top. Now these t-shirts that they have at Walmart are not 100% polyester, not even close. They're only about 40% polyester. So I would recommend that you get at least 50% polyester if you want a very vibrant print. Now, sublimation will still work on your t-shirt if it's not 100% polyester or 50% or more. But it's just not going to be as vibrant. So, I mean, you can still use these t-shirts. I plan to use some like stain remover so I can actually use that t-shirt because I'm a thrifty girl and I don't like wasting money. Okay? That's why we're friends. I also picked up this pink one because last week I made a pink top that said LA and Mac on it and I wasn't a fan about how crooked it was. So I'm going to make another one. Not today though. What you're going to need is to grab one of your favorite tank tops. Make sure that it's 50% or more of polyester. Double check because if it's not, your print is not going to be as vibrant. You also want to check your top for color. I went with white because, as we all know, like what I taught you last week, sublimation doesn't have white ink.
What?
Therefore, if you are printing on a dark fabric, your print is going to take on the combination of ink and the color of the base that you put it on. So I went with white because this top has a lot of different color fruits like the pineapple and the grapes and the watermelon and the oranges, and I wanted them to keep their true color. So I went with white. Now there are many ways to get around that. You can take a shirt that's, say, a dark purple and you can bleach it, like spray it with bleach until it bleaches out the color just enough in the area where you're going to have the print. You can also use vinyl. You can take a white vinyl or a glitter vinyl and press it onto the area where you're going to be sublimating. That way, you'll have a lighter backing for your print to come out with the color that you wanted. Okay, so now once you have your top, you will need to have some of this heat-resistant tape, and I will put some information about this heat-resistant tape up here somewhere so that you know how much I spent on it. I actually got it on Amazon, and I got 2 rolls. You're not going to need a whole lot of this, okay, because you're just going to use it to tape your image onto your top. You're going to need some of this butcher block paper. I use heat-resistant butcher block paper, but you can literally go to Lowe's and buy a $25 roll, which will last you an entire lifetime. This is going to make you laugh. Because I just moved into a new house and we didn't have any mini blinds, I literally took the roll of butcher block paper and used it as curtains. I taped them bad boys all over every window in my house because let's be honest, don't nobody want to see inside my house because they may see something that's going to give them nightmares. So anyways, yes, get yourself some butcher block paper, some heat-resistant tape. You're going to want a heat press, which I actually purchased on Amazon, and it came with the heat press It came with the mug press, and it came with the press to make hats. So I can literally take every single Ellie and Mac cut file and press it onto all the things. So now I'm not just sewing all the things, y'all, I am sublimating all the things with my heat press. I will give you some information on the heat press as well. I also wanted to remind you about the Epson EcoTank. You can use any Epson EcoTank printer with sublimation ink in order to convert your printer into a sublimation printer. I purchased ink from cosmosink.com. They seem to be the most knowledgeable, and they have some pretty good tutorials online as well as a Facebook group if you would like to join. I did. I appreciate their content. That's where I got my ink from. The paper, the sublimation paper that I got, and you're also going to need some of that, I purchased off of Amazon. I believe it's a sub paper, and I will leave some information on that as well in the description, as well as here where I leave all of my information just for you. Let's go to my computer so you can see how I got the image to print on my EcoTank. Come on. Open Cricut Design Space. There, you'll be able to open a new project by clicking the plus, and then your canvas will open. You can click Upload. I'm going to select Eat the Rainbow, which is a cut file by Ellie and Mac. And it puts that cut file onto your canvas. You can then resize that file to whatever size you like by using the arrows. And once you have it the size that you like, you click on the upper right-hand corner where it says Make. Yeah, I think that's about right-ish. Once you click Make, it will go ahead and save your project by color. Go ahead and mirror it by clicking Mirror, and then Continue. You want to select Print. Turn off all bleed. Make sure that you're selecting your Epson, and then use System Default and click Print. Pretty easy, huh? Welcome to my printer. This is where the picture is going to come out. Make sure that you put your sublimation paper print side up. Print side up. And here it comes. Ooh, look how pretty. Okay, you want to prepare your top by rolling it with a lint roller. You don't want any lint or anything interfering with your design. Make sure that your top is nice and smooth. You might even want to iron it first. Cut your design out and place it face down onto your top. Now you want to use your heat-resistant tape to make sure that it doesn't move when you press it. Get your butcher block paper, put it inside your top so the ink doesn't bleed, and press. Now, wasn't that a super fun time? I had a fun time. I can't wait to do this with you next week, because next week I'm going to try one of these. Don't you want to do it with me? Come on. You know you want to, because we're friends. Anyway, you know I appreciate you. And if you appreciate me and you like my content, please like, subscribe, comment below any questions that you might have. Just to say, what's up, girl? That's fine with me too. I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful week. I hope that you're sewing all the things. I hope that you're getting your sublimation stuff
together, because we want to do all the stuff together, don't we? Yes, we do. Sew all the things.